Good morning team, Coach Gordy here. I hope you're all well, I hope you're having a great day. I've quite literally just picked up an email from Scotty from about 3 weeks ago. Maybe 2 weeks ago, 22nd of October, what's that? Yeah, just over about a week and a half ago. It's about the action plan, the first 30, your first 30 minutes, your first 30 days, being a Beachbody coach. And I'd sent him an email just to let him know that I'd done the first bit, and he'd asked me to kind of put a video out. So I'm getting round to it. I've just done it. Let me just organise myself a little bit better. So basically, when I signed up as a coach, we get an email and it says, "Welcome to Beachbody, brand new coach. This is going to be amazing," and you know how it goes. There's a video on that email, and there's a download, a PDF download. So the email asks you to print off that download, fill in the information, and watch the video. So make sure you print off the download first, and the printout, firstly, looks like this. So basically what you're filling in is you've got your coach ID, what your support team is. I've got Scotty in there at the moment, and there's still 2 other people that I'm looking to fill for a support network, so that you've got your top 3 people that you can kind of go to when you're struggling, or you need the help that you might need. And then you've got your coach website, which you're asked to set up within your first 30 minutes. Pop your website address in there. I've got a link to it, so I didn't write that down, but I will do that once I've come off this video now. Details of how to contact your coach, all the social media for Beachbody websites, and the Beachbody groups, like Team Beachbody for the coaches, like all around the country. That's all there as well. So if you need that, go to that, like it, follow it, because there is loads of updates that come out. So make sure you're plugged in and make sure you're connected to that. Once you've done that, there's also our Scotty, I'm surely will add you to this. You will have Team Dynasty page that I'm obviously posting this in. There's the Team Dynasty UK business development that I set up for the 20 odd people who were starting in the UK. So there's lots of options and support for you. The reason I set up the Team UK Dynasty page was for all of Scotty's personally sponsored coaches over here in the UK to be in the same time zone, and that was the main reason for it. And so we could bounce our own ideas on how it's working in the UK in comparison to what works over in the US and what's going well. And it's basically so we can get real-time support rather than like going into the American group and everyone being asleep when we need the answers and we need the help. So as well as the Beachbody page, we've got the Team UK Beachbody group, which is in real time for the UK, and we can kind of plug into both areas in that sense. So once I've done my first 30 minutes, there is an action plan for the first 30 days, which we will go through with Scotty. There is printouts, there is PDFs. You don't have to. You can keep it all online if you want, guys. However, I got myself a folder and I put everything in. So from start to finish, I'm going to need this for my coaches. You will need it for your coaches. So if you've got it in real order, like of what you did first, what you did second, what you did third, what documents you need, then when you sign up a new coach, you can say, right, the first thing you have to do is this. Check that off their list. Second thing, you can move them forward. And it helps you as a coach to kind of mentor your coaches, rather than always having to go back to Scotty and go back to the groups and say, I'm a bit lost, I don't know what's going on. So I printed off my first 30 minutes, and then I filled it in. I then printed off the first 30-day training, which breaks down what you should be doing in your first 30 days to get the most out of the website, to get the most out of setting your website up, to get the most out of the team training, the monitor my business, the customers, and all those kind of things. The 4 vital behaviours, obviously, those are what we live by. The vital processes, so when you get a client started, what you talk to them about, how you go through that process to get them the best experience with you as a coach. On saying that, I've had quite a lot of people that I'm talking to tell me that their coach doesn't answer the messages, they can't get hold of them even in their own accountability groups. and they've seen me on Facebook and they've said, would you mind helping me? Now, yes, I'm helping them. I'm not their coach. They've got a coach, but I'm still helping them. As a team, we need to be able to support each other, and we all need to be able to plug in to all our clients. And I hope that really makes sense, because if all you're doing is thinking about your own team, your own clients, then you'll never expand the word of mouth. You know what I mean? So even people who are already signed up to a coach, they'll be like, oh yeah, well I'm getting loads of help from this guy Gordon. My initial coach was a bit of a letdown, but this guy's great. And it flows on. So although you might miss the coaching opportunity paid for that person, that's going to really reap the dividends further down the line. So I really hope that makes sense to you. So basically, your development, your trainings, your product training, print those off if you need to. Then you've got your rewards and recognition. So you kind of go through what you're working towards, how that's going to help you, what do you want from this coaching business, how you can earn, the best ways you can earn for yourself. Everyone's aiming towards something different, we know this. And then how to climb up the leadership ladder. So I printed all that off. I've got all the information that I need as soon as somebody needs it. Then what I've done, excuse me, is I printed off, and I found this on Google, I printed off a power hour or a checklist. So basically, I don't know if you can see that, I did post a copy of this image into the UK Dynasty training development group. So it's just a checklist. Have I invited up to 3 to 10 people? Yes. Have I invited 3 challengers? Yes. Have I spoke to 3 people about the business? Yes. And you just go through it in priority for what's going to make you successful, what's going to get you the job done as it moves down the list. So that's good. You're going to find that really helpful. I've also got from Scotty, win the week. Have you done everything during that week? These are my new ones. So I've got a whole Polly Pocket. I've printed out loads of copies. So as you're going through the week, you can check off, yes, I've had 3 healthy meals on Monday. Yes, blah, 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 Tuesday. I've done my 5 workouts for the week. I've had my 7 Shakeologies. And you just check it off. So you can have this up on your wall. I've got mine down here with all my other checklists. So once you're kind of going through this, you've got that sense of achievement. So as you're kind of going through and you're thinking, do I know what I'm doing? Am I getting everything done? If you're checking it off, A, you feel like you're achieving something, and B, you know you're actually getting the job done. You have to trust in the process. So in the first couple of months, if you think it's not working, in 2 months' time, you'll be surprised at how well it actually flows. And I know that because I know I've just launched, but I started coaching 6 months ago now, and it really does work. The process does actually work. So please trust in the process and keep going with it. So what else did I print off? Price lists. Here, instead of having to open it up, I can say, right, what do they need? Let's get straight to it. This is how much it is going to be. If they're a discount coach, that's how much it's going to be. This is what they get for that money. And this is how they can get the most out of it. What's their budget? What do they need? So I can get that information instantly. Then I printed off the 7-step funnel. So if at any point I do feel a little bit lost, I can say, right, hold on, back to basics. What am I doing? Step 1, like and comment. Sorry, step 1, add some new people. Step 2, like and comment. Step 4, have you sent them a quick message just to see how they're getting on? Oh, I saw you were at the cinema. What was the film like? 'Cause that's one I want to go and see, or whatever resonates with you. And then you kind of go through that 7 steps. And as long as you're getting through these 7 steps in a conversation, you will connect for your accountability groups. I've got some invoices for some other health and fitness stuff because it all relates to clients and it all relates to customers. So, guys, I know it sounds like a lot, but literally all I've said here is just print out those 5 or 6 things, get them in one place where you need them, and then you don't have to keep going to the Beachbody website to get your information. You know exactly where it is. I've also got, it's in my bag downstairs, but I've got I don't have one handy. Give me a sec. I've got like a notebook downstairs, and at the back of the notebook I've printed the price lists on A5. So I've got the price lists here. So at any point, if I'm out and about and I do like get a quick message on Facebook that is about cost, or it's about I want to have a challenge pack ready for Monday or something, I can instantly just go into my bag, pull my notebook out, go to the back, double check what they need, send that quick message, and then I've got my notebook in case they give me a quick call, or if they want to do something about it. So initially, as long as you cover those bases in the first 30 minutes of sitting down, filling in that form, printing those things out, you're ready to go, okay? And that's only 30 minutes. That's all it is, guys. Once you've done that, message Scotty. Send Scotty an email and say, by the way, I've done the basic 30 minutes. So let's hook up, let's get that call, and let's discuss my next 30 days. What should I do for the next 30 days? Getting the basics done is key. And as long as you're getting used to the basics, then you will consistently find growth. And I'm already finding that now, guys. Yes, like I say, I started coaching 6 months ago before we officially launched. But right now, only 2 weeks in, the amount of recognition that I've had for everything that I've done in the last 5-6 months, the accountability group that I've got is really strong. Excuse me, my clients, my friends on Facebook, they're giving the attention and the traction to the stuff that I'm putting out there, and I know that's helping for their friends, for their family members. Like, it all works together. But please, on the offset, trust in the process. Okay, firsthand, it works. Yeah. So hope that's really helpful, guys. I am going to put a copy of this on my YouTube as well, and I'll probably post it in the UK training group for you guys once I've kind of downloaded it. So yes, have a great day, guys. And if you do have any questions, drop a comment down below this, and we'll have a quick chat about it. And if I need to, or if Scotty can, we'll get some other videos out, and hopefully that'll help. Okay, lots of love, guys. Take care. Speak to you soon. Lots of love. Pow!